Today's movie is going to be Jurassic World. Dr. Hammond's dream has come true in ways that he could never imagine. His theme park is a reality. His theme park is a big hit. Attendance is high, and it is drenched with corporate America. And of course, corporate America is worried that the American audiences are going to get bored with a theme park full of dinosaurs. So what does corporate America do? They create a new dinosaur called the Indominus Rex. And as planned, things do not go as planned with that Indominus Rex. Now those are the basics of the film. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff, right? Now, I didn't love the basics of the film. What I love about this film and any other film is how a filmmaker decides to tell the story about us, society. I love talking about social commentary in films, and director Colin Trevorrow does a fantastic job of getting his point across as to how we are as a ecosystem in this film. And the director, Colin Trevorrow, who directed Safety Not Guaranteed, views us pretty realistically. This is the perfect Jurassic Park film for today's time. Speaking of time, the script of Jurassic World revolves around that notion. How have times changed? Our two little kid characters represent that. Mostly, they are there to be damsels in distress and for a little representation of us today. Whereas our little kid is so full of life, so excited to see dinosaurs. The big one's like, whatever, I can watch dinosaurs on YouTube, or I can just watch Jurassic Park on DVD. And you know what's funny? I think that is a fitting metaphor. Those two characters are a fitting metaphor for the existence of Jurassic World. Because I know so many people who were not as excited as me to see this movie. When I was a little kid, I loved dinosaurs. I still love dinosaurs. I wish I had a pet raptor. Actually, no, I don't wish I had a pet raptor, but dinosaurs are awesome. I know people who are like, meh, it's just another Jurassic Park movie. Dude, it's Jurassic Park. They're like, meh. And then all I say is, but dinosaurs. Regardless of what anyone else says or thinks, I am here to tell you beautiful people what I think. I think this film is absolutely fantastic. I think this is what filmmaking's all about. The action, the adventure, the romance, the thrills, and the absurdity. Yes, it's pretty absurd that Chris Pratt is training raptors and controlling them. But you know what else is pretty absurd? The fact that scientists can use the blood of a mosquito to make dinosaurs. That is pretty friggin' stupid if you ask me. You have a problem with Chris Pratt training raptors, but you don't have a problem with people creating dinosaurs. You need to get your head checked. Speaking of Chris Pratt, he's absolutely top-notch in this film. The acting by everyone is top-notch in this film. Some very pretty people in this movie. My goodness, Bryce Dallas Howard is gorgeous. That is the best thing Ron Howard ever made. It is better than all of his films. Chris Pratt's Owen plays perfectly against Bryce Dallas Howard's Claire. Owen is a free spirit, and Bryce Dallas Howard is always on her phone and texting and tweeting and all that stuff. She is worried about numbers and stuff, while Chris Pratt is worried about how he feels and what should be done right. Now, I am singing praises of this film, but there are a few issues I had with this film, but they're not game-breaking at all. But they are issues nonetheless. So the problems with this film is the first act, the first 30 minutes, takes too long, and it feels too long. They establish every single thing, every single character is established, and it's pretty boring. You're just waiting, oh my god, where's Chris Pratt already? Where's he training raptors? I need to see him. But that's the beauty of this film. After the first 30 minutes of establishment are done, this film never looks back. Now, without further ado, I am going to give this film a very awesome rating of 4.5 out of 5. This is an absolutely amazing movie. It's awe-inspiring at times. And at times, it took me back to the way I felt when I saw the first Jurassic Park, especially the third act, when the OG comes out. If you don't know who the OG is, just remember the red flare, and you will see who the OG is in this film. So this is a fantastic film. It's suitable for all members of the family. Take your kids to this movie. They're going to enjoy it a lot. And you might not feel the way you felt when you saw Jurassic Park 1, but I'm pretty sure your kids are going to feel the way you felt when you saw Jurassic Park 1. So without further ado, people, I hope you've enjoyed this review. I am sorry I have been away for so long. Hopefully it won't happen. And thank you for sticking with me. Seriously, it means a lot. I love you all. And thank you very much for watching. I will be back next week. Thank you.